Hi guys, it's Granny Tana speaking. Welcome to this FS22 map tour video. In this video we'll have a look at the map Kallebach. Kallebach has just been released at Modhub for all platforms and it was made by the modder Kalle. So you can see the name of the map Kallebach and the name of the village, which is also Kallebach, reminds us at the name of the modder. And Kalle has made quite a lot of cute maps for FS22, starting with Frühling, and then I haven't counted them, but every 2 months there is a new map by Kalle. I feel like this. Maybe it's not so often, but he really made a lot of maps, always small maps, and they are very cute and bucolic, and they show a part of Germany that is not so well known. So when you think on someone who doesn't live in Germany, when you think on Germany, you maybe think on Bavaria and the Rhineland and things like that. But the areas that the maps from Kalle are in are more further away. And this is in the region of the Vogelsberg. And this is a very tiny mountain area, and I would say in the center of Germany, maybe not the official center, but it's between north and south, and yeah, more to the west than to the east, I would say, but still in the center. And yeah, usually you would think in the center it is very busy, but it is not in Germany. Yeah, there are very tiny villages and not many people, and this map is all about this. So let's have a look. I already had a look at this map in my German map tour video, so I have seen this, so therefore I'm not so much surprised. Yeah, and here we are right at our farm. Maybe there are some surprises. Yeah, so usually there will be surprises for me, because in my first go through I don't see everything. So everything is timber framed here, or more or less everything, and the houses are made by the modder farmer 5 Tom, who makes quite a lot of wonderful building mods. So let's go inside. And everything is small here. And if you like small old-fashioned farming, then this map is wonderful. If you like the big plains, huge fields, extremely huge tractors, then this map might not be the right map for you. So here we have a cute old John Deere, already a bit dirty. And there, this is built-in silo and our trailer. And here we have an old and very dirty combine and the small baler. There is a seeder. And here we can go behind our farm with the header and tedder. I think it's a tedder, isn't it? And can we open this? Yes, I think so. Come on. Yeah. Very good. So this is our main barn. And then let's go back into the main yard. Here we have some little spaces, maybe as a garage. And there a door. But this here, this big one, won't... Oh, it opens! It opens! When I first tried it, it didn't open, and I thought, oh, this is this is a missed chance to have another building. I saw it was a bale storage, and it opens, so very good, very good. Yeah, and the bale storage is there above. This is awesome. Okay, I complained a little bit about this house being big and taking a lot of place and not being able to use it only as a bale storage, but that was wrong. So I guess in my German comments the people will write a lot. Oh, you should have clicked a little bit more to open it up. So, and you see we have another tractor. And yeah, all the grass equipment. There is our farmhouse. We can't go inside. And here we have a chicken coop, a small chicken coop for up to 30 chicken. So everything's small, but this is cute. I like it, this chicken coop. And the feeling is really like on those old farms, as they are. I really, really like it. And here this very old fence. So nice. Ah, and above here we have another shed. Ah, so it's no door, but you can use this space. Very well. So another trailer that you can use for bales and such. And here we have this very old wagon, very old trailer. And let's go back to the farm. There we have one too. As decorative object. Oops. Can I jump? Yes, I can. Here, look, with a lot of flowers. And they really do it like that. So this is not invented, but you can see it all over the place in those old tiny villages and old tiny farms. They use old trailers and use them as planter for flowers and such. So this is really realistic. Yeah, this is our farm. And let's have a look at the map. Here you can see it is small. And it is meant to be small. And yeah, we are in the center. Here is our farm. And there is the village. That is the next thing where we will go. Here we have the dealership and the animal dealer and some sell points and such. This is an area with a lake and a meadow that we own. And here we have a restaurant and hotel and the sawmill. And yeah, the animal barns are all over the place. So let's go to the farmland where we can buy. Here we can see we own this. This is our farm. And the fields directly beside our farm we don't own. But we own this field that would cost 41,000, so not so expensive. And here we own this. It would be 50,000 around. And this is the sheep barn we could buy for 65,000. and this is the cow barn for 86,000. And here we have a pigsty for 47,000. Here I haven't been. Maybe it is for horses or another barn. This here is a garden, and this is another shed. And yeah, I think that is pretty much it. So we could go and visit the village and then roam around a little bit. And just recently I had to drive in this wider area, and I was so fascinated because there was really so many timber framed houses. Okay, here, those, what we see here, those are no timber framed houses, but they still look very cute and old. And they are old houses, rather old houses. But there are still a lot of timber framed houses. And the villages really look like that. You just enter the village, there are some houses similar to this, and then you leave the village already. So this is really how it looks in those areas. And I was totally fascinated. Usually this is not an area where I'm used to be, because I live at a totally different area. But the highway was closed and I wanted to visit my family in the north of Germany. And yeah, then I thought, okay, then I drive through the countryside, and I came through such villages, and I thought, oh, is this nice? I want to build it as maps, and colored it. And here we have the bakery, and it costs only 10,000 bucks. And then we have the dairy, also 10,000 bucks. So quite cheap. And this is the, how you call it? The Rathaus. I know it in French, but not in English. The mayor lives there or works there, so this is the administrative building of the village. And this tiny village has quite a big of those Rathauses. But it's an important building, the most important building of the whole village. And usually map makers forget about it, because it has no use for farming, but it's important. Yeah, and here, this is from Oberlron, and it fits in very well. And here we can see it is the Kallefels and the Rock of Kalle, and you can look at the Rock of Kalle there in behind. And I think where we are standing now, this is old wall around the village. Usually the villages didn't have walls in former times. It was the towns and cities that had walls, but it fits very nicely in here, I would say. And from here you can see this Kallefels in the distance, and this is an historical former castle from the 13th century. Yeah. And now we can go down again. An old well. And maybe you all know this old well from Oberon, but here it looks as if it would belong here, and therefore I think it's very, very well done, everything. And here a wonderful timber frame house. And here it looks so rustic and really like those old villages. Look. I'm rather in love with this map, I must admit. And yeah, even this sometimes is realistic, that the road is a little bit higher, and then it is like in a little trench where the old houses are. Maybe that is because they built the road after the houses, a long time after the houses, and it was a slope, and then they said, oh, we can't have a slope in our road. The cars would complain, and then they made it like that. So I have seen situations like that in reality. And here, this is the tailor. And I read on the Modhub page that you can make clothes directly out of the wool. So it's good to have sheeps here. And here we have a garden with an old rustic hut. Looks very cute. And you can buy this as well. So let's have a look where we are. We are just outside the village. Maybe we should go here, up there, to this area with the dealership, and then up here to our... Here you can see we own this. It's a meadow with a lake. And then there is a restaurant. And I think then it's good. So here is a house with pigs. So you could buy this and have a pigsty. And look from here, I really love this village. So speed up a little bit. Okay, we have to go here. Here is the animal dealer. Very cute and old-fashioned too. For my taste, this Modhub has made the best German maps of whole FS22. So I wouldn't say a single map by him, but the whole variety of his maps, and I like them best from the German maps. And yeah, usually they are a little bit too narrow for my taste, especially the farms, because I'm not good at driving in narrow areas, but I like them how cute they are, and they give such a nice rustic feeling. And so yeah, the German way of rustic farmland. I guess for American this rustic feeling looks different than this. Yeah, here we have the dealership. It's a rather small space, so you can't buy 10 combines in one go, but that they wouldn't fit on this map anyhow. And here we have a selling point at the left, and here is production building. For 50,000 you could make oil and sugar and such. And here you can sell nearly everything. And then let's go where the fastest way is. So maybe we just run through this to reach our lake. So we will see a little bit of forest and meadow and whoosh. Ah, here we are already at the road. So it's a tiny map. Okay. Oh, no, I missed it. Here is the lake. Oh no, I didn't miss it. Where can we go? Yes, I missed it again. So here is the sawmill and there is the restaurant, and we can sell quite a few stuff here at this restaurant, which is also a hotel and which has a really nice tower. No, where is the really nice tower? Over there. There. Isn't it nice? And yes, some houses in Germany look like that. And now I hope I find the road where to go to our lake. Where is it? Ah, now I see it. Okay. Here. So we have our own lake. It is nearly like the, I think it was the White Farm. There we had our own lake as well. Also from Kalle. So he didn't only make German maps, but also 1 or 2 American maps. Here we can enjoy the weekend. And we have a boat. And a grill area. And a meadow. If we have cows or sheep, then we can get our grass here. Yeah. That's about it with the map Kallebach. What do you think about such a cute little German map, which is from an area that, yeah, only the people know that are living there, more or less, but is still typical German, maybe more typical German than all this Bavarian stuff, because the Bavarian stuff is Bavarian, and this here is more like real Germany, like in the countryside, far away from all the cities. And there you can see this Kallefelds in the distance. Okay, so I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.